Step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. Again, step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. Again, step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. Again, step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. Right. That connects with turn, turn, out in jump step. Step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. Got it? Going on and turn, turn, touchdown, back step. A 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn, turn, touchdown, back step. 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn, turn, touchdown, back step. Pivot step, walk, walk, walk. That last part is pivot step, walk, walk, walk. Reviewing from the last turn. 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn, turn, touchdown, back step. Pivot step, walk, walk, walk. All right, let's see the whole combination facing away from the mirrors from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do the ballet combination one more time. Boys and girls together. Don't kill yourselves. Mark. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I'm going to put you into your groups now. When I call out your number, I'll tell you where you're going to be in the formation. Right, well, when I find a number without a person, it's you. Girls first. Number 2, downstage. Number 9, upstage. Number 10, downstage. Number 23, upstage. 23, Judy Turner. Right. All right, girls, stage left. Second group, 37, downstage. 60, upstage. 63. Group of boys, 63 downstage, 67 upstage, 81 downstage, 84 upstage. All right, boys, stage left. All right, let's see the ballet combination. First group of girls, second group follows. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deanna, you're dancing with your tongue again. Next group, band. You, any ballet? No. Don't dance. Don't dance. Next group, band. Next group, band. Up, up, up. Hold it. You, how many years ballet? 1. Any Broadway shows? No. The arms are second, down, fourth. I want to see it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up, up, up. Next group, bad. Boy in the headband, keep your head up. Headband, head up! Next group, bad. Up, too much tension, face, neck, and shoulders. Relax. 5, 6, 7, 8, ho!
I gotta know the steps, but could I set my duty front, please?
Larry. 5, 6, 7, 8! Downstage. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sheila, do you know the combination?
I know, but I forgot.
5, 6, 7, 8. The step is down step, pivot step, not pivot step, pivot step. You're chewing gum, get rid of it. Hello? It's step, step up, cross, turn from there. I want to see it. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Group. A 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen, that's really great, but stay in formation and tone it down. Hey, headband, keep your head up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Broadway shows?
No.
Broadway shows?
Touring companies.
All right, I'm eliminating down. When I call out your number, please form a line. Girls first. Number 2. Number 9. Number 10. Number 23, Judy Turner.
23.
All right. 37. 149. 152. 179. Cassie. Other girls, thank you very much for coming. Thank you. I'm sorry. Boys. Number 5. Number 17. Number 44. 45. 63. 67. 81. And number 84. Other boys, thank you. Larry.
I think I got it. I knew he liked me all the time.
I want your pictures and resumes, please. You get them back.
How many people does he? I really
places, please.
Who am I anyway? Am I my resume? That is a picture of a person I don't know. What does he want from me? What should I try to be? So many faces all around, and here we go. I need this job. Oh God, I need this show.
Today, I want you to tell me your stage name, real name if it's different, and I'd also like to know where you were born and when.
Terrific.
Fabulous. Excuse me, sir, do we have to? I mean, it's not very polite to ask a lady your age.
Being polite doesn't interest me, your age does, and I want to know your age. Okay, let's go down the line. We'll start on the end, stage right.
26.
Start with your name and step forward.
My real name is Don Kerr, Kansas City, Kansas. I was born October 20th, 1949.
Next.
Maggie Winslow?
Louder.
Maggie Winslow! Also known as Margaret, Margie, Peggy, all of the above. Whatever. It's real. And I was born in San Mateo, California on Thursday at 10:40 p.m. August 17th, 1950.
Hi, I'm Mike Costa. Used to be Costa Filoni. Born in Trenton, New Jersey, July 9, 1951, which makes me 24.
Next.
Connie Wong. It's always been Connie Wong. I was born in Chinatown, Lower East Side.
Your age.
Go on, Miss Wong.
December 5, 4,642, the year of the chicken!
Next.
My real name is Sidney Kenneth Beckenstein. My Jewish name is Rochmele Ben Yaakov Maya Beckenstein. And my professional name is Gregory Gardner. Very East Side, and I do not deny it. Born August 2nd, 1943.
Cassie. Zach, can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, I mean privately.
Not right now, Cassie. I'm running about an hour behind.
I know, but I just...
Next.
I'm Sheila Bryant. Really, Sarah Rosemary Bryant, which I really hate. I was born August 8th, 1946 in Colorado Springs, Colorado. And I'm going to be 30 real soon. And I'm real glad.
I'm Robert Charles Joseph Henry Mills III, and that's my real name, too. I come from upstate New York near Buffalo. I can't remember the name of the town. I blocked it out. Born March 15th, 1950.
My name is Phoebe Bensenheimer. And I know I gotta change it. Born June 6, 1949. I come from Boston and here I am.
My name is Judy Turner. My real name is Lana Turner. No, it's always been Judy Turner. I was born July 21st, 1947. Oh, and I was born in El Paso, Texas.
Good. Next.
Hi, my name is Richie Walters. I'm from Herculaneum, Missouri. I was born on a full moon, June 13th, 1948. And I'm black. I'm Alan DeLuca, January 11th, 1945. I come from the Bronx.
Kristine Evelyn Yurick. Born September 1st, 1953.
Tell him where you're from.
Oh, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. Oh, my married name is DeLuca.
Oh, I didn't know, Al. Congratulations.
Thanks. You're probably
Next.
wondering how the whole...
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I'm Valerie Margaret Mary Houlihan. Couldn't he just die? I was born in the middle of nowhere, a little town called Arlington, Vermont. Bye-bye.
How old are you?
Old. No, 25.
Mark Anthony, really Mark Philip Lawrence Tabari, Tempe, Arizona, and I'm 20.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, and if I get this show well, I'll work real hard.
Don't let him bug you, honey.
Paul San Marco, that's my stage name. My real name is Efrain Ramirez. I was born in Spanish Harlem, October 22nd, 1947.
My name's Deanna Morales, and I didn't change it because I figured ethnic was in. Born 6/10/48, you got that? Oh, and I was born on a Hollywood bed in the Bronx.
Go on, Deanna.
Go on what? Oh, you want to know how tall I am, the color of my eyes, how many shows I've done? I just gave you my picture and resume. Everything you want to know is right there.
I know. Now tell me what's not on it.
Like what?
Talk about yourself.
Talk about what?
Tell me about the Bronx.
What's to tell about the Bronx? It's uptown and to the right.
What did you do there?
In the Bronx? Mostly wait to get out.
What made you start dancing?
Who knows? I have rhythm. I'm Puerto Rican. I always jumped around and danced. Hey, you want to know if I can act? Give me a scene to read and I'll act. I'll perform. But I can't just talk. Please, I'm too nervous.
Then relax.
Look, I really don't mind talking. It's just I can't be the first. Please.
You want this job, don't you?
Sure, I want the job.
All right, Deanna. Back in line. Before we do any more dancing, and we will be dancing some more, let me explain something. I'm looking for a strong dancing chorus. I need people that look terrific together and that can work together as a group. But there are some small parts that have to be played by the dancers I hire. Now, I have your pictures and resumes. I know what shows you've been in, but that's not going to help me, and I don't want to give you just a few lines to read. I think it would be better if I knew something about you, about your personalities. So I'm going to ask you some questions. I want to hear you talk. Treat it like an interview. I don't want you to think that you have to perform. I just want to hear you talk and be yourselves. And everybody just relax as much as you can. Sheila?
How many people do you want?
4 and 4.
44? 4 and 4.
4 boys, 4 girls.
Need any women?
Okay, Mike, I'll start with you.
Me? Don't you want to start at the end?
No, I'll start with you. And relax.
I could if you started at the end. What do you want to know?
What do you want to tell me?
I'd like to tell you to start at the end. I can't think of a thing.
Yes, you can. Why did you start dancing?
Oh, because my sister did. I come from this big Italian family. You know, my grandmother was always hanging out a window, leaning on a little pillow, because that's what Italian grandmothers do. They hang out windows. I was the last of 12. I was an accident. I was. That's what my sister told me. Well, that's sister, Rosalie. She's the one that started taking the dance classes. My mother would take her every Saturday, and she'd take me along. I liked going.
How old were you?
4. And I'm sitting there all perky, and I'm watching Cisco pitter-pat. Said, I can do that. I can do that. Knew every step right off the bat. Said, I can do that. I can do that. One morning, Sis won't go to dance class. I grabbed her shoes and tights and all. But my foot's too small, so I stuffed her shoes with extra socks. Run 7 blocks. Ain't nothing flat. Hell, I can do that. I can do that. I NYP, Twinkle Toes.
Did that bother you?
No, I figured let them say what they want.
I don't buy that, Mike.
Sure, it bothered me. I mean, I didn't want anybody calling me Twinkle Toes just because I took a couple of dance classes. I mean, if
Okay, Mike. Back in line. Bobby, you're on.
Actually, I don't know how I turned out as heavenly as I did. You see, when I was 5 years old, I was playing jacks in the garage, and the car fell down on my head.
Bobby, are you going to do a routine?
No. No. Moving right along. Moving along. Let's see. Do you want to know about all the wonderful and exciting things that have happened to me in my life? Or do you want the truth?
I'll take the truth.
Well, to begin with, I come from this quasi-middle upper or upper middle class family type home. I could never figure out which, but it was real boring. I mean, we had money, but no taste. You know the kind of house. AstroTurf on the patio. Anyway, my mother had a lot of card parties and was one of the foremost bridge cheaters in America. My father, he worked for this big corporation. They used to send him out in the field a lot to drink. Better got them to find him lying on his office floor. Oh, but he was okay. Well, I was the strange one.
How strange.
Real strange. I used to love to give garage recitals. Bizarre recitals. This one time I was doing Frankenstein as a musicale, and I spray painted this kid silver all over. Oh, they had to rush him to the hospital because he had that thing when your pores can't breathe. Oh, well, he lived because luckily I didn't paint the soles of his feet. And
what if I'm next? What if I'm next? What am I gonna do? I haven't got a clue. I gotta think of something. What does he want? What does he want? Stories from the past. I gotta find one fast.
What should I say? What can I tell him?
then as I got older, I kept getting stranger and stranger. I used to go down to this busy intersection near my house at rush hour to direct traffic. I just wanted to see if anybody noticed me. Oh, that's when I started breaking into people's houses. Oh, I wouldn't steal anything. Well, I just rearranged their furniture.
Orphan at three, mother and dad both gone, raised by sweet ex-con, tied up and raped at 7. Seriously, nothing too obscene. I'd better keep it clean.
What should I say? What can I tell him?
School? Want to hear about school? I went to PS shift. I mean, I was the kind of kid who was always getting slammed in the lockers and stuff like that. Oh, not only by the students, by the teachers, too. Oh, and I hated sports. And sports were very big. I mean, it was Jock City. But I didn't make one team. You see, I couldn't catch a ball if it had Elmer's glue on it. I let my father have to be this big ex-football hero. Well, he was so humiliated, he didn't know what to tell his friends. So he told them all I had polio. On Father's Day, I used to limp for him. And
got him a wreck. I don't know where to start. I'm gonna fall apart. Where are my childhood memories? Who were the boys? What were my toys? Gone beyond recall. And why am I so tall? What should I say? What can I tell him?
If you don't stop burning your brother's toys, we're gonna have to send you away. And I was always thinking up these spectacular ways of how to kill myself. But then I realized, well, to commit suicide in Buffalo is redundant.
Okay, Bobby. Back in line. Sheila.
Yes. You want me?
Yes.
He wants me.
To talk.
Right. What do you want to know about me first?
Try, why are you in this business?
Well, I wanted to be a prima ballerina. That light, what color is that? Do you have anything softer?
Don't worry about the lights. Just talk.
Well, like I said, I wanted to be a ballerina because my mother was a ballerina, so my father made her give it up.
Sheila, come downstage. Closer.
Can I sit on your lap?
Do you always come on like this?
No, sometimes I'm aggressive. Actually, I'm a Leo.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means the other 11 months of the year have to watch out. I'm very strong.
Maybe too strong.
Am I doing something you don't like? I mean, you told me to be myself.
Just bring it down.
Bring what down?
Your attitude. Tell me about your parents.
My parents.
Your father.
Yep.
Your mother.
My mother. My mother was raised like a little nun. She couldn't go out. She couldn't even babysit.
Sheila, don't perform. Just talk.
But she wanted to be a dancer, and she had all these scholarships and all that, and when she got married, my father made her give it up. Isn't this exciting? And then she had this daughter, me, and she made her what she wanted to be, and she was fabulous the way she did it. Do you want to know how she did it?
Yes. But first, your hair.
What? You don't like it.
No. Let it down.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Better. Go on.
Oh, how she did it. Well, first she took me to see all the ballets, and then she gave me her old toe shoes, which I used to run down the sidewalk in. On my toes. At 5. And then I saw the red shoes, and I wanted to be that lady, that redhead. Well, then when she saw that I really had to dance, she said, but you can't do it until you're 8. Well, by then I was only 6, and I said, but I've got to dance. I didn't get out of the house.
What?
Nothing.
What did you say?
I just said I wanted to get out of my house.
Why?
The truth?
Sure. You're strong enough.
Well, let's face it. My family scene was, not good. Daddy always thought that he married beneath him. That's what he said, that's what he said. When he proposed, he informed my mother he was probably her very last chance. And though she was 22, though she was 22, though she was 22, she married him. Life with my dad wasn't ever a picnic, more like a come as you are. When I was 5, I remember my mother dug earrings out of the car.
Kristine.
Oh, no, me?
That's what he said.
Oh, God, I don't know where to begin.
Well, tell him how you started.
Oh, everybody said that when I was little, every time they put the radio on, I'd just get up and start dancing. Oh, this man came around to our house selling,
Lessons.
Oh, he was a terrific salesman. I'll never forget it. He put me up against the television set. It was one of those great big square things. He turned me around, picked up my foot, touched it to the back of my head, and said, "This little girl could be a star." Well, I don't know if it was the look on my face or the fact that I wouldn't let go of his leg, but my mother saw how much it meant to me. I mean, I watched everything on television that had dancing on it, especially, oh God, every Sunday night it was,
Ed Sullivan.
right, Ed Sullivan, every Sunday like church. Oh God, what was I talking about?
Ed Sullivan.
No, it was
Ed Sullivan.
right, Ed Sullivan. I'm sorry, it's just I'm really nervous.
That's all right. Just take a minute and pull yourself together.
For her, this is together.
He's right. But anyway, I always knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to be like all those people in the movies, except it's funny. I never wanted to be Ann Miller. I wanted to be Doris Day. Except it's funny. I had this little,
A problem.
see, I really couldn't sing. I could never really sing. What I couldn't do is,
Sing.
I have trouble with it. It goes all around my heart. It's so terrifying. See, I really couldn't hear which note was lower or was
Higher.
Which is why I disappear if someone says, "Let's start a."
Flyer.
Hey, when I begin to, it's a cross between a and a quiver or a.
Moan.
It's a little like a on a record player when it doesn't have tone. Oh, I know you're thinking, what a crazy.
Ting-a-ling.
But I really couldn't
Sing.
I could never really.
Sing.
What I couldn't do is.
Sing. Three blind mice.
It isn't intentional.
No, she's doing her best. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Jingle bells, jingle bells. It really blows my mind.
She gets depressed.
But when I lack in pitch, I sure end up in.
Power.
And all my friends say I am perfect for the show. Still, I'm terrific at it. Guys are coming in there and a birdie on the.
Wait.
But when I begin to, they say who's the little going palm instead of. And when Christmas comes and all my friends go. It is so disheartening. It is so disquieting. It is so discouraging. Darling, please stop answering. See, I really couldn't sing. I could never really sing. What I couldn't do was.
Okay, Alan, Kristine. Back in line. Mark.
Well, I get the feeling most of you always knew what you wanted to do. Me, I didn't. Oh, I was just a kid for a while. Oh, then one day, well, my father had this fabulous library in the back of the house. And when I was about, 11, I guess, I found this medical textbook. It had pictures of the male and female anatomy. Well, I thought that was pretty interesting. I used to read that book a lot.
Were you interested in medicine, or were you just into the pictures?
Well, no, I...
Hello, 12.
Hello, 13.
Changes old.
Down below. Doubt.
To break out.
It's a mess.
It's a mess.
Time to go. Time to go. Adolescence.
Too old to ignore.
Please, I'm almost ready.
Cut, what for? There's a lot I am not certain of. Hello 12, hello 13, hello.
And from the book I diagnosed my own appendicitis. Next day I went to a doctor down the block. Sure enough, acute appendicitis. They rushed me right to the hospital. Well, I figured this book would cover everything the rest of my life. And when I was 13, I had my first wet dream. Well, I went right back to the book. Milky Discharge, Milky Discharge, Milky Discharge. Gonorrhea, I was in shock, I mean. Gonorrhea, before I even started. And I was terrified. I could tell my mother I had gonorrhea, so the book said drink a lot of water.
Is that all the book said?
No, it said take penicillin, strepto, something or other. But I couldn't do anything about that unless I told somebody. So all I could do was drink the water, and I drank like 20 glasses a day for 3 weeks. I almost drowned. Finally, I went to confession and told the priest that I had gonorrhea. Well, he was in shock too.
Who have you been with, my son?
Nobody? Nobody.
Then how can you have gonorrhea?
Well, I told him about the book's diagnosis for Milky Discharge, and he set me straight. It's the only time the church ever helped me out. Well, I was.
4'10", 4'10". That's the story of my life. I remember when everybody was my size. Boy, was that great! But then everybody started moving up, and there I was stuck. At 4'10", but I kept hoping and praying. I used to hang from the parallel bar by the hour, hoping I'd stretch just an inch more. 'Cause I was into dancing then, and I was good. And I wanted so much to grow up to be a prima ballerina. Then I went out for cheerleader! And they told me, no dice. You'd get lost on the football field. The pom-poms are bigger than you. I spent my whole childhood waiting to grow. Tits. When am I gonna grow tits?
Secret. My whole life was a secret.
One little fart. And they called me Stinky for 3. Yeah!
Goodbye 13, hello.
Robert Goulet, my God, Robert Goulet!
Down below,
I'll show you mine. You show me yours.
See Daddy naked.
time to go, time to go.
Mom and Dad were doing it.
I'm gonna be a movie star.
But you see, the only thing about me that grew was my desire. I was never gonna be Maria, told she. I was just this peanut on point. That was my whole trip, my size. It still is. Got my last show, I was 32, and I played a 14-year-old brat.
Aha, the year of the chicken. 32.
So I got caught, but I don't look it, and I shouldn't knock it, because I've always been able to work. From the time I was 5 in King and I, up till now, I've never stopped, because whatever I am. So excited because I'm going to go to the High School of Performing Arts. I mean, I was dying to be a serious actress. Anyway, it's the first day of class, and the teacher, Mr. Carr. Oh, Mr. Carr. Anyway, And when you find one, you be that trip. And I assure you that's what finally came to pass. 6 months later, I heard that Carp had died. And I dug right down to the bottom of my soul and I didn't want him to die or anything, but
The summer I turned 15, I lied about my age so I could join AGBA, you know? The nightclub union. Cause I could make $60 a week working these strip joints outside of Kansas City. I worked this one club for about 8 weeks straight, and I really became friendly with this stripper. Her name was Lola Lours, and her dynamic twin, 44s. Well, she really took to me. I mean, we didn't share the only dressing room, and she did a lot of dressing. Anyway, she used to come and pick me up and drive me to work nights. Well, the neighbors would all be hanging outside of the windows, and she'd drive up in her big pink Cadillac convertible and smile. And I'd come tripping out of the house in my little tuxedo and my tap shoes, and we'd drive out down the block with the long hair just blowing in the wind.
why do I pay for all those lessons? That's for Grandma, that's for Grandma. I gotta see McQueen's real sexy. Bob, you laid out, see McQueen in. You gotta go to the party until the thing is over.
Wash the car.
Stop thinking you're
No,
not.
darling, you're not old enough to where I'm from. You got nothing to hold it up. Tits. When am I gonna grow tits?
If Troy Donahue could be a movie star, then I could be a movie star.
So when all the guys saw Lola, they wanted to know what the story was. So I told them about this big hot romance we were having. But actually, she was going with this.
Little brat. Guess what my sister was? A little brat. And that's why I shaved her head. I'm glad I shaved her head. But then my father lost a job, so we had to leave El Paso, and we wound up in St. Louis, Missouri. Well, it was the furthest thing from my mind to be a dancer, but my mother would embarrass me. So when she came to pick me up at school, I saw this great big yellow rollers in her hair, no matter how much I begged her, and she'd say, "What are you, ashamed of your own mother?" But the thing that made my daddy not so good was that I used to
surprise to you?
I guess, yeah. It was probably the first time I realized I was homosexual. And I got so depressed. Because I thought being gay meant being a bum all the rest of my life. And I said, gee, I'll never get to wear nice clothes. And I was really into clothes. I had this fabulous pair of colorful and pink everything pants.
and she was a rockette. Well, she came home one Christmas to visit, and they gave her a parade.
I got to dance parade. I twirled a frickin' baton for 2 hours in the rain. Unfortunately, though, she got knocked up over Christmas. Merry Christmas! And never made it back to Radio City. See, that was my plan. New York, here I come! Except I had one minor problem. I was ugly as sin. I was ugly, skinny, homely, unattractive, and flat as a pancake. Get the picture? Anyway, I get off this bus in my little white shoes, my little white tights, my little white dress, my little ugly face, and my
Paul?
Yes, sir?
Would you step out of line? When did you start dancing, Paul?
Not until very late.
Why?
Why? I don't know why, I just didn't.
Well, what did you do?
Oh, nothing much.
Come on, Paul. You must have done something. How old were you when you did start dancing?
16.
Well, what did you do up until the time you were 16? I mean, what was your family like?
We were close.
Close. Brothers? Sisters?
2 sisters. But one died when I was 14.
How?
I really don't want to talk about that. I mean, why do I have to talk about that?
Larry, can we please sit down?
Zach, can the kids sit down now?
And smoke. Can the adults please smoke?
All right, everybody, take a break. Out in the hall. Paul, we'll try this again later. Cassie?
Well, this audition's really interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. What are you doing here?
Well, what do you think? I need a job.
In the chorus?
Oh, look, Zach. I'd love a part, of course. But I'll take what I can get.
You're too good for the chorus, Cassie.
Too good. Wow. I did a couple of dance parts, so what?
You were featured. You stopped 2 shows cold. Your career was going fine here in New York.
I can't get a job, Zach. God. You sound like all my friends. My fans. Acting like I'm some kind of star and don't know it. But the truth is I never even came close. Nobody's got the guts to tell me. Well, it'd be nice to be a star. But I'm not. I'm a dancer. Give me somebody to dance for. Give me somebody to show. Let me wake up in the morning to find I have somewhere exciting to go.
So you're going through a slow period. It happens to everyone. Something will happen.
Well, that's what I kept telling myself in California. And I kept telling myself that, and telling myself that. Well, nothing will happen. I can't act.
What?
I can't act. And there I am in California, supposed to be this actress. Well, it didn't take me very long to find out I can't act. It didn't take Hollywood very long either.
You didn't work out there?
Oh, sure. A rotten part in a so-so film. The part ended up getting cut, thank God. I was a go-go dancer in a TV movie of the week. Let's see. Oh, yeah, commercials. I almost got to squeeze a roll of toilet paper, but I lost out in the finals. Isn't that something? 17 years in the business and I flunked toilet paper squeezing. I was a dancing Band-Aid. That was fun. We had an earthquake. I got a terrific tan. And surely you must have heard about
I did hear that you were going out with some big agent. Being a bit wild, running around, carrying on.
Well, when you're a woman of leisure, what else is there to do but to get a bit wild and run getting that, and going crazy. Which is why I came back to New York. Which is why I'm here today, Zach. Oh, dear. Little pussycat. I need a job. To have something that I can believe in. To have someone to be. Use me, choose me.
I just can't see you dancing in the chorus, Cassie.
Oh, why not?
Listen, if you need some money, call my business manager.
Well, of course I need money. But who doesn't? But I don't need a handout. I need a job. I need a job, and I don't know any other way to say it. Do I have to say it again?
No.
Good. Well, then we got that far. Look, Zach. I haven't worked in 2 years. Not really. There's nothing left for me to do. So I'm putting myself on the line. Yes. I'm putting myself on your line. I don't want to wait on tables. And what I really don't want to do is to teach other people how to do what I should be doing myself. God, I'm a dancer. A dancer, dancer. Give me somebody to dance with. Give me a place to fit in. Help me return to the world of the living by showing me how to begin. Love me the music, give me a chance to come through. All I ever needed was the music and the mirror
can't go back to the chorus, Cassie. That's not the answer.
I'm not trying to go back. I'm trying to start over again, Zach. I'll settle for that. Starting over.
Starting over. We can't.
What? We? You're talking about us?
No, I am not.
Yes, you are. You're talking about us.
Cassie, let's just keep this business, okay?
By all means. I was here for anything else. I mean, that's what it's all about, isn't it, Zach? Work. I mean, that's why I'm here today. About work.
Well, you shouldn't have come. You don't fit in. You don't dance like anyone else. You don't know how.
But I did years ago. I can do it again. You're not even gonna let me try. Please, just give me a chance.
Excuse me. You want the kids back now?
No. No, take them down to the basement, teach them the lyric to that number. Oh, send Paul in. All right. Go with Larry and learn the lyric.
Thank you.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, Paul. I really like the way you dance. No, I mean it. So I figured we'd try this again. But one thing, if you're going to change your name, why go from a Puerto Rican name to an Italian one?
Because I don't look it. People say you don't look Puerto Rican. You don't look Puerto Rican. But I am.
So you figured you looked Italian?
No, I just wanted to be somebody new, so I became Paul San Marco.
Why did you want to become someone new?
Why? I'm not exactly proud of my past.
Who is? But that's what the word means, Paul. Past.
That might be easy for you to say.
Look. Oh, wait a minute. What made you start dancing? Your parents?
No. What do Puerto Ricans know about theater? Now they have Channel 47, but then they didn't have anything. But my father loved movies, and he'd take us all the time. He worked nights, and he'd come home and take us to 42nd Street. And we'd come out of one movie and go to another and another movie. I don't know why, but I loved musicals.
How old were you?
7 or 8.
On 42nd Street?
Yeah. It was a trip.
Go on.
Well, I'd have to move down front, because I couldn't see. Oh, I wear contact lenses now. I'd move down front, and these strange men would come and sit beside me and play with me. I never told anyone because, well, I guess it didn't matter.
Why didn't it matter?
Why? Well,
Look, Paul, if this is too rough for you, I have your picture and resume.
No! From seeing all those movie musicals, I used to dance around on the street, and I'd get caught all the time. God, it was embarrassing. I was always being Sid Charisse, always. Which I don't really understand, because I always wanted to be an actor. I mean, I really wanted to perform. Once my cousin said to me, "You'll never be an actor." And I knew she was telling me this because I was such a sissy. I mean, I was terribly effeminate. I always knew that I was gay, but that didn't bother me. What bothered me was that I didn't know how to be a boy. One day, I looked at my
myself in the mirror and said, "You're 14 years old and you're a faggot. What are you gonna do with your life?" Well, by that time I was in Cardinal Hayes High School. There were 3,000 boys there. I had no protection anymore. No homeroom where I could be charming and funny with the tough guys so they'd fight my battles for me, like when I went to small schools. I liked school, but my grades got so bad. Even if I knew the answers to questions, I wouldn't raise my hand because I'd be afraid they'd laugh at me. They'd even whistle at me in the halls. It was awful. Just awful. Well, finally, I went down to the principal's office and said, "I'm a homosexual." Well, it was a Catholic high school at around 1962. And at the age of 15, you just didn't say that. And he said to me, "Would you like to see a psychologist?" And I did. And he said, "I think you're very well adjusted for your age, and I think that you should quit school." So I did. But I didn't really want to. I couldn't take it anymore. You see, when I quit school, what I was doing was trying to find out who I was and how to be a man. You know, there are a lot of people in this world who don't know how to be men. And since then, I found out that I am one. See, I was looking for the wrong thing. I was trying to learn how to be Butch. Anyway, I started hanging around 72nd Street, meeting all these really strange people. Just trying to make friends that were like me so that I'd understand what it was that I was. Somebody told me that they were looking for male dancers for the Jewel Box Review. You know, the drag show. So, I go down to audition. Now, from all those years of pretending that I was Sid Charisse, I had this fabulous extension. I mean, I could turn anything, my first audition. And they said to me, "You're too short to be a boy. Would you like to be a pony?" And I said, "What's that?" And they said, "A girl." What do I have to do? "Show us your legs." "But I have hair on my legs." "That's okay, come on upstairs." So I went, and they hiked up my dungarees, and they put on a pair of nylon stockings and high heels. It was freaky. It was incredible. So they took me back downstairs, and they said, "Oh, you have wonderful legs." And I said, "Really? Terrific." It's so strange thinking about this. It was a whole lifetime ago. I was just past 16. Anyway, then there was this thing of me trying to hide it from my parents, and that was really something. Because I had to buy all this stuff, like shoes to rehearse in, earrings and makeup, and I would hide it all, and my mother would find it. So I told her that there was this girl in the show, and she didn't want her mother to know what she was doing, so I was holding all this stuff for her. She believed me. So I was finally in show business. It was the asshole of show business, but it was a job. Nothing to brag about. I had friends. But after a while, it got so demeaning. I mean, none of the people at the Jewel Box had any dignity, and most of them were ashamed of themselves and considered themselves freaks. I don't know, I think it was the lack of dignity that got to me, so I left. I muddled around for a while. I worked as an office boy, a waiter. But without an education, you can't get a good job. So when the people at the Jewel Box called and asked me to come back, I went. Well, we were working the Apollo Theater on 125th Street, doing 4 shows a day with the movie. It was really tacky. The show was going to go to Chicago, and my parents wanted to say goodbye, and they were going to bring my luggage down to the theater after the show. Well, we were doing this Oriental number, and I looked like Anime Wong. I had these 2 great big chrysanthemums on either side of my head, and a huge headdress with gold balls hanging all over it. So, I'm getting ready to go on for the finale, and as I'm coming down the steps, who do I see standing by the stage door? My parents. They got there too early. Well, I freaked. I didn't know what to do. So I thought to myself, okay, I'll just walk quickly past them like all the rest and they'll never recognize me. So I took a deep breath and I started down the steps. And just as I passed my mother, I heard her say, "Oh my God." Well, I died. But what could I do? I had to go on for the finale, so I just kept going. After the show was finished, I went back to my dressing room and I finished dressing and taking my makeup off. And I went back downstairs, and there they were, standing in the middle of all these. And all they said to me was, "Please write and make sure you eat and take care of yourself." And just before my parents left, my father turned to the producer and said, "Take care of my son." That was the first time he ever called me that. And
Zach, ready for them yet?
All right, bring him in.
Okay, here we go. Everybody in.
Come on, let's review this.
Final events.
All right. Down. Point.
Matching hat.
Sharp, make that sharp. Okay. Back, cross, back, back. All right. Listen, the same combination we worked on earlier, it also goes with the lyrics you just learned. Now, this is important. I want to see unison dancing. Every head, arm, body angle exactly the same. You must blend. This is one of those numbers where you back the star. You're her frame. I don't want anybody to pull my eye, all right? Let's review it. Starting position is turned in third. Hips and shoulders on the diagonal. Elbows up, chest up, chin up. Eyes front. Ready? A 5, 6, 7, 8. One change. Walk, walk. Point and point and point. Flick, step, kick. All right, let's go back to singular sensation. And singular sensation. Point and point and point, flick, step, kick, one change, continuing. Walk, walk, up, down, down, point, down, brush. That's right, step, brush. Back, 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 flick, step, and step, lunge, lunge, slow. 4, 5, 6, hat, kick, step, brush. With the arm, step, brush, back, back, arm down, lift, change, step, and step, on the angle, step, and step. Body square, back, down, step, point, make it sharp, body square, on the angle, back, cross, cross, step, will change, hat to the head, step, touch, step up, plie, kick, plie, tip the hat, plie, right, will change, kick, hat, no hat, no hat, hat, all right, let's do the whole combination facing away from the mirror.
Excuse me, after the great class, the hat comes down on 2.
Right, hat's on 2.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2.
All right, now listen. Larry has the exact style I'm looking for, very 30s, so keep your eye on him. Let's take it from the top. A 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. All right, let me see it in groups of 4. First group ready? A 5, 6, 7, 8. Group 1. Group 2. Group 3. Group 4. In a line. Taller girls in the center, shortest girls on the ends. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. Larry, a hat.
Here, Cassie.
A 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 change. You're late. Straighten that supporting leg, Sheila. Don't pop the head, Cassie. Maggie, make it sharp. Too high on the leg, Cassie. Too much plie, Cassie. Nice run, Val. You're late on the turn, Cassie. Don't pop the head, Cassie. All right, good placement, Sheila. All right, boys. Cassie, do it again. Again. 6, 7, 8, 1 shape. Don't pop the head.
Every move that she makes. One smile and suddenly nobody else will do. You know you'll never be lonely when you know who won. Moments in her presence and you can't forget the rest.
You're distorting the combination, Cassie. Pull it in. Cool it. Dance like everyone else.
Son, who side? Give me your attention. Do I really have to mention she's on one?
All right, now everyone in line and smile and sing.
Singular sensation, every little step she takes. One thrilling combination, every move that she makes. One smile and suddenly nobody else will do. You know you'll never be lonely if you know who won. Moments in the present and you can't forget the rest. More than those second best to none. Son, whose side? Give me your attention. Do I really have to mention she's the one?
My child, how can you do it? You got out of the chorus when you were 22. What the hell makes you think you can go back when you're 32?
My sanity!
Cassie, you can't do it!
But I did it! I did what you wanted! I pulled it, I cooled it, I danced like everybody
I know.
else!
And to be perfectly honest, I couldn't stand it.
You know that's your problem. Why? Because you took me out of the chorus in the first place? Does that make you feel like some kind of failure?
Why did you leave me?
Oh, so we aren't going to get into that.
Why did you leave me? I came home one night and you were gone.
Why, Zach, you noticed.
Very funny.
Left. You had already left 3 weeks before.
Left. I thought we were living together.
No. Sharing the same apartment, maybe. No, I mean in the real sense of the word left. You left. You were madly in love again.
I wasn't. You know I wasn't. I was directing my first play.
And you were in love with him. And often the only world that means anything to you.
Cassie, you know how important that was to me. Christ, if I could direct a straight play and pull it off, then I wasn't going to be stuck just making up dance steps the rest of my life.
Oh, you were never going to be stuck. You were going to do it all. Direct, choreograph, musicals, plays, movies.
only when we weren't to do it.
I didn't mind not being a part of your work. I loved you. I could have handled that. It was not being a part of your life that got to me. Not being able to keep up with you because that's what you expected. I know you did. You were moving up and you wanted me to be right there with you. Well, I was a good dancer, but you wanted me to be a star.
What's wrong with that? Why shouldn't you be? Why shouldn't you be the best you possibly can be? When I got out of the chorus, I decided I was never...
That's not a decision. That's a disease. God, God, better best. I hate it. How can you stand? Are you going to go from one show to the next, rehearsing them all 24 hours a day for the rest of your life? Again. You know, you're not even doing it for yourself. You're trying to prove something like I was. Because I was doing it for you, to please you, to keep you, to get you back. Well, I don't want to prove anything anymore. I want to do what I love as much as I can for as long as I can. And at least now I'm doing it for me. Who are you doing it for?
One singular sensation.
I'm sorry. I have no right to judge.
One thrilling combination.
Why are we doing this? I mean, we must be over this by now.
One smile and suddenly nobody else will do.
I am.
Good. Then don't feel you owe me any favors. Just treat me like everybody else.
That's what you really want from me? Is it really what you want to do?
One moment in the present, and you can't forget the rest. For the girls that got rest to love some blue side. Give it your attention to I really have to mention
Yes, I'd be proud to be one of them. They're wonderful.
But you're special.
No, we're all special. He's special and she's special and Sheila, Richie, and Connie, they're all special. And I'd be happy to be dancing in that line if I would. And I'll take chorus. If you'll take me.
All right, well, we're gonna hire.
I don't know.
Well, what do you want to do now?
Just start matching them up. Do the tap combination.
All right, the top combination. A 5, 6, 7, 8.
I need a drink.
He's gotta know who he wants right now.
Oh, Jesus, have I got a headache? I don't think I can stand much longer. I should have been a singer. Well,
If Lord Hamilton could be a movie star, then I could be a movie star. What am I doing in show business?
Okay, everybody stage right, please. I'm gonna put you into couples now. Let me see, I'll start with John, Judy, Bobby, and Kristine. No, girls, work on the other side of the boys. Sheila, baby, stand by. Boys, work up stage a bit. A 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay on the beat.
You pull a muscle? Is it your ankle?
No.
It's not your knee, is it?
An old injury?
Just had it operated on last year. It's cartilage.
All right, get back. Give him some air,
Call a
huh?
doctor.
No, really.
You should call a doctor.
Paul, who's your doctor?
I don't want a doctor.
Who's your doctor?
Call Sydney Rhodes, 595-7639.
Larry, call him.
Dr. Sydney Rhodes, 595-7639.
Just breathe in slowly and relax.
Maybe you should prop something under his knee.
Give me a dance bag.
No, really. Wait, I think I just twisted it.
All right, easy, easy. All right. All right. Let's get him up. Ready? Up. Is it better?
Does anybody have any Darwin or value? I do.
You're gonna be okay, Paul.
Yeah, but out of work, huh?
Look, I don't think you should give him that. You don't know what's wrong. Oh, please, I've had 3 already today.
Sir, the doctor said it'd be quicker if we got him into a cab and over to St. Joseph's Hospital than if he came here himself. He said he'll be waiting for him at the emergency entrance.
Right.
I'll go.
No.
I'll help you.
Fine. Get him up. All right, all right. Easy now, easy. Ready? 1, 2, 3, up.
Where's his dance bag?
Which is his?
Paul, I'll talk to you later. Larry, call me from the hospital. What do you do when you can't dance anymore?
Kill yourself.
No. Really?
Shit, what kind of a question is that?
Real heavy.
Yeah.
I know. But what do you do?
Well, I'll tell you. Because I'm getting scared. Look, I love being in this business, but after a while it hits you. Okay, Richie, you've been having fun for almost 8 years now. And where is it getting you?
Hey, a lot of people are feeling that way. And they're getting out of the business
Because
fast.
there's no security in dance.
No, wait a second.
There's no promotion and there's no advancement.
Listen, if you're looking for that kind of security, forget it.
It's not just that.
Well, what
Look,
then?
I could do without all of that. But shit, there's no work anymore.
Oh, come on.
I don't want to hear about how Broadway's dying. Because I just got here.
Well, don't worry, honey. It's not.
They're not doing big musicals like they used to.
Oh, no.
Even if you get this show, it's gonna close one day. Nothing runs forever, right?
And then you have to start all over again. Because the only chorus line that you can depend on in this business is the one and only employment.
And don't you want to just dance in the chorus?
Gee, I just want to get in one.
Well, I'm going to be somebody besides the tall, skinny brunette, second from the end. Not that I want to be a star or anything. Well, hell, I do.
Oh, who doesn't? Everybody in the whole goddamn country wants to be a star.
Okay, I admit it. I want to be the next Gwen Verdon.
But she dances.
I know, don't you just love her?
But I want to know what you're going to do when you can't dance anymore.
Well, who cares? I mean, I don't care if I never dance another step as long as I live. I'd be happy just going to Hollywood and replacing Jill St. John or something. Well, big fucking deal, right? I can dream, can't I?
Yeah, but dreams don't pay the rent.
So I'll find somebody who can.
That's the thing that gets me. A girl can always get married.
She didn't say anything about marriage.
And another thing,
Please, I don't think I can take it.
these bodies, they're not gonna last forever.
I can't take it.
We're no better off than athletes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't worry about any of that right now.
Because I plan to go on kicking these legs just as long as I can. And when I can't, well, I'll just do something else.
Right. So you get into acting.
Come on.
Now you love it. I mean, it's fabulous to find out that you can talk, too. That's what I'm into. I'm not very good, but I'm getting better. And I'll tell you something. It beats busting your ass dancing any day. And at least as an actor, you stand a chance.
Oh, come on. There are more actors out of work than dancers. More people can talk.
Oh, shit, that's clear! Look, nobody got into this business to play it safe. We're all here because we wanted to
That's why I have no plans, no alternatives. Just get me through the day. One day at a time is enough for me to do it.
Listen, we all feel the same way or we wouldn't be here. But I've got a wife and 2 kids. As much as I love dancing and theater, it's all about paying the bills now and getting the kids through school. I gotta go where the money is.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'd like to stay in the business. Maybe stage managing. Someday, directing.
Hello?
Whatever. I'll just have to see.
I can't think of anything else I'd do.
Well, if we all had to pick another career, go on, pick a career. What would you like to be when you grow up?
Young.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do. Because I know one night, whatever show it is I'm in is gonna close, and I am finally gonna be able to get off my diet. Then I'm gonna get in the car with my husband. We're gonna go up to our 50 acres in Vermont, have a bunch of kids, dance around my kitchen cooking, and enjoy getting fat.
That sounds good. Except the bad part. Yeah, I'd like that. Just not right away.
Listen, all I want to be is just happy.
Oh, come on, aren't you happy? Look, I get depressed and worry about these things too. But then I meet someone and they say, wow, you dance on Broadway, how fabulous. You got somewhere, you're something. And Christ, I get this feeling because I remember when I used to stand outside the stage door and I'd see these girls coming out with their eyelashes and their makeup and I'd think, God, I'll never be that old. I will never be that old. I'll never be old enough to walk through that stage door. Deep inside, I knew I would. And God damn it, I've come this far. I'm not giving up now.
That's what I used to say. I won't give up. I gotta be a ballerina by the time I'm 18. Then I found out I should be a musical comedy, and I said, okay, I'll be a chorus girl. But I gotta be playing parts by the time I'm 21.
You did that too? You gave yourself a time limit?
I still do it. Right. Then you're 25 and you say just a couple of years more. Well, hell, I'm 30. I mean, how many years do I have left to be a chorus cutie? 3? 4 if I have my eyes done. Well, I don't want to deal on that level any longer. So just lately I've been thinking about opening up a dance studio. I don't know, am I copping out? Am I growing up? I don't know.
Who does? Listen, who knows anything? It's just something you're gonna have to wait and see.
Right. But if today were the day that you had to stop dancing, how would you feel?
Yesterday, goodbye. The sweetness and the sorrow. Wish me luck the same too. But I can't regret what I did for love. What I did for love.
Before I start eliminating, I just want to say, I think you're all terrific. You've been wonderful about going through all this today. I sincerely wish I could hire all of you, but I can't. Will the following people please step forward? Don, Greg, Al, Deanna. No, I'm wrong. Back in line. Kristine. Bebe. Sheila. Connie. Maggie. Front line. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm sorry. Rehearsals begin September 22nd. We'll rehearse for 6 weeks with a 2-month out-of-town tryout. Our New York opening will be sometime mid-January. Be prepared to sign a standard minimum contract with a 6-month rider. You will be contacted sometime next week as to where and when to sign your contract. And I am very glad that we're going to be working together.